Digital Marketing Misfits.
All right, so I'm going to start here. The first topic, kind of here from the title. Scotty, you love the All In podcast. Every time you share a link, it's from them.
Jeez. Pick one. Okay. What one was it?
Okay. So now basically Reddit, because of Reddit is what Reddit is, right? And I think everyone knows what Reddit is. But for the 3 people listening who might not know what Reddit is, it's an anonymous forum platform where like people leak like ridiculous things.
Yeah.
May or may not be true. I don't know, but supposedly everyone thinks they're true. AI companies are actually crawling Reddit to basically train their AI models because they're saying that Reddit is now the realest conversation online.
Mm-hmm.
And Reddit now all of a sudden is like, well, these AI companies are crawling, getting our valuable insight and content, training their models and making billions. Well, guess what? We're going to make people pay to crawl our website, which I don't like.
It's true Reddit enough. In true Reddit fashion, they're using our brain power because they obviously know we're so smart on Reddit, and like that guy on TikTok who does the Reddit thing. Come on, guys,
yeah, the average Redditor. But I mean, Reddit's such a weird place on the internet.
Oh my god!
Like, but it is old. But it's because it's so old. I feel like you could just type any question into the search bar. There's probably like a story about it or answer about it because it's just old. But how much of it do you think is made up? Because then it's 100% anonymous. So I guess that's part of why it's so real. But it's just, I don't know.
I tend to think a lot of the groups that have been there long enough, they do. I think they probably moderate and control it more than legacy media does. People will pounce on things that they feel are not true or are true, and I don't think they do a bad job of regulating compared to every other social media. Maybe better. They're just so full of themselves, though. That's just they're so pretentious and Cheeto finger. Love you guys. You're watching this Reddit. Love you though. Mean it.
Yes, I have a love-hate relationship with Reddit because again, Reddit, it can be powerful and real conversation, but at the same time, man, you guys
There's a lot of trash on there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they hate people. I'm gonna say they hate people succeeding, but anytime you're like ask for money, they like to ban you really quick.
Yeah.
You should just do everything for free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get banned from the Amazon influencer subreddit. That's my like low key goal. Here's my burner. I'm trying to wake up and see to get banned.
We'll see. You really should share that offline because I want to know what ones I should be looking for when I'm on there.
I will.
And there's so many times I'm like this. Nope, not gonna let them know I know. I'm not gonna say a thing.
I do all the time. I love being very contrarian with the truth because there's a lot of bad information. I'll come in and I'll just correct it. And then all of a sudden, everyone thinks I'm the one that's wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. You should throw some wrong stuff in there on purpose. Reverse Zabida.
That's dirty.
And
the problem is everybody. If I put something wrong, everyone's gonna believe it. What?
I was about to say, and watch them come flocking to you like you're the person who knows all things.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, that's so true. Yeah, I never thought about that way, because the bullshit they'll buy into, the real shit, they're like, nah, I don't know about that.
Well, I think that goes to a lot of like just our corner of the internet as marketers and make money online. Like people, like when you're in something where there's a 90% fail rate, people who are failing will be like, oh, if someone just say something that's going to confirm what I'm feeling.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Like I got into an argument about age gating on accounts, and I was like, that's not a thing. No, I've had people. They told me my Facebook account was too new. I'm like, well, it's not TikTok. Well, I don't use TikTok. Well, all right. Well, they don't age gate TikTok accounts. We've got plenty of data.
What they mean is you just bought that account and you just paid a bunch of people to follow you, and all of a sudden they're looking at started in March of 2023 and you have 17,000 followers. Interesting. On Facebook. Well, no.
Although I don't know if they pull the stats on Jason's new Facebook account. Started 4 weeks ago and now he's got what are you up to now on followers?
It's almost 70,000 followers, but I've only made 10 posts. It's almost just under 70,000 followers and over 1 million views or 11 million views.
Sounds like somebody might need to get another Amazon account and link it to your Facebook page and see what happens.
I could do that and then test the Facebook theory.
Yeah, you should.
I just don't want to mix match and try to mess anything up because
That's
I'm
true.
going to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
coming
yeah.
up on $20,000 a month here on
Yeah.
Amazon, and I don't want to mess that up
Yeah.
at
That's a
all.
slippery slope right there.
Yeah.
Brave Bear, look at you jumping in.
Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers. I have noticed though, my risk tolerance with doing stuff has definitely dropped as my income from Amazon grows.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've finally gotten to that point where it is now like a game to see how fast and how far I can grow this damn thing. And I'm okay throwing everything I can at it because the data doesn't lie. And like we're gonna reveal our tool stuff tonight, right?
Yeah.
And I was behind, like a lot.
Yeah.
Behind. Well, yeah, because remember we were like, oh, okay, we got a month to do this. And then we went and we did another call the next week with our other group, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, well, let's do it with this group too. And let's kind of combine these. And then it was like, well, you guys had a week ahead of start. And Jamar was like, I didn't even ordered mine yet. And here it is.
I was feeding my kids.
True. But it's just sitting here. Like I haven't done anything with it yet. It's literally still sitting here. And then like 4 or 5 days later, I was like, man, I really need to get on that. So I think all of us here, we only have, do we have just the month or were we supposed to talk about it last week?
Last week was the mid-season update. This is the month.
So this is the month.
Yeah.
So that means mine only had about 2.5 weeks of marinate time.
Yes.
And I can already tell you guys now as a spoiler,
you probably won.
I more than 2x'd my product value in the 2.5 weeks. And it was a high ticket product.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I thought I might have gotten this one.